Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Speak Nex English Podcast. This is the place where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Sophia, and I'm so excited to be here with you today.
Hello, Sophia, and a very warm hello to all our wonderful listeners out there. No matter where you are in the world right now, whether you're at home, whether you're on the bus, whether you're at work, whether you're taking a walk, we're so happy you're here with us.
We really are. It's always such a pleasure to connect with you all. So, James, how are you doing today? How has your day been? Tell me everything.
I'm feeling fantastic, Sophia. Thank you so much for asking. I had a really wonderful weekend. It was so nice, so relaxing.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Tell me more about it. What did you do? Did you go anywhere special?
No, I stayed home mostly, just relaxed. I read some books, I watched some movies, I cooked some nice food. It was very peaceful, very calm. Sometimes the best weekends are the quiet ones, you know?
Absolutely. I completely agree with that. Sometimes we need those quiet moments to recharge our batteries, to rest our minds. It sounds like you had a perfect weekend.
I did. It was exactly what I needed. And now I'm here, ready to talk about English, ready to help our listeners. What about you, Sophia? How was your weekend?
Oh, my weekend was good too. I spent time with family, we had a nice dinner together. But honestly, I've been thinking about today's topic all weekend. I've been excited about it.
Really? All weekend? You must be very excited then.
I am. I'm very excited about our topic for today. More excited than usual because this topic is so important.
Oh, really? Now you've got my attention. I can definitely hear the excitement in your voice. What's making you so excited? What's the topic?
Well, it's a topic that so many English learners ask about. We get questions about this constantly. Every single day, from beginners, from intermediate learners, from advanced learners. Everyone struggles with this at some point.
Wow, a topic that everyone asks about, that everyone struggles with? Now I'm really curious. It must be something really important, something fundamental.
It is. It's a very big feeling, a very common problem, a very frustrating situation. Almost every single English learner in the world experiences this at some point in their journey.
A big feeling? Okay, you're building up the suspense. I'm very curious now. What is it? Please tell me. Don't keep me waiting.
All right. Today we're talking about this exact problem, this specific frustration. I can understand English, but I can't speak it.
Ah, yes, Sophia. Oh my goodness, that is the number one problem. I hear this from so many people. Students tell me this all the time. It's probably the most common complaint.
Me too. I hear it constantly. They say things like this. Sophia, I can watch movies in English. I understand almost everything. I can listen to podcasts. I understand what you're saying. But when I try to talk, when I try to speak, my brain just stops working. The words disappear.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what they say. The words are just gone, completely disappeared, vanished. It feels stuck in your throat, like something is blocking it.
Exactly. It feels like your voice is locked inside, like there's a door in your mind, but you can't find the key. You can't unlock it. The words are there, but they won't come out.
That must be so frustrating, so annoying.
It is very frustrating. But today, we're going to share some powerful tips, really practical tips, tips that actually work to help everyone unlock their English voice, to open that door.
That sounds perfect. This is a very important episode. I think many people need to hear this. This will help so many learners.
It will. This will change things for so many people. But wait, James, before we start talking about solutions, before we dive into the tips, we have a small, friendly request for all of you listening right now.
Yes, we do. And this is really important. If you like our podcast, if you're learning with us, if this content is helpful for you, if you're enjoying what we do, please do something for us. It takes just 1 second. Give this episode a like, a big thumbs up. Just click that button.
Yes, that little button makes such a huge difference. You might think it's small, you might think it doesn't matter, but it really does. It really helps our channel grow. It helps us reach more people around the world. And it helps other English learners find us, people who need this information just like you do.
Exactly. When you click like, you're not just helping us, you're helping other learners too. You're helping the community. And please click that subscribe button for Speak Next English Podcast. That's really important too.
Yes, when you subscribe, you'll never miss our new episodes. We release new content regularly, every week. Every episode has something valuable for you, something practical, something you can use immediately.
That way, you'll stay connected with us. You'll be part of our learning community, our English family. Thank you all so much. Your support is absolutely amazing. It means everything to us. It motivates us to create more content.
It really does. We appreciate every single one of you. Okay, James, are you ready now? Ready to dive into the topic?
I'm ready. I'm very ready. My voice is locked inside. How do I find the key? How do I unlock it? What's the solution?
All right, let's dive in. Let's start with the solutions. The first key is very important. This is foundational. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Tell me. I'm listening carefully.
The first key is to change how you listen to English, to change how you listen to English completely.
Change how I listen? But I already understand English. I can watch movies. I can understand podcasts. Isn't that good? Isn't understanding enough?
Understanding is wonderful. It's absolutely step one. You need to understand first. That's the foundation. But here's the thing. Here's what most people don't realize. We need to change our listening style, our approach from passive to active.
Passive to active. I've heard these words before, but what do they mean exactly? Can you explain in simple terms?
Of course. Let me explain clearly with examples. Passive listening is when you're doing other things while listening. You're multitasking. Your attention is divided. You're not fully focused on the English.
Other things? Like what? What kinds of activities?
Maybe you're cleaning your house, washing dishes, doing laundry, or cooking dinner in the kitchen, or driving your car to work and the English is playing in the background, like background music. You hear it, but you're not really focused on it.
Oh, I do that all the time. I listen to English podcasts while washing dishes, while cooking, while driving.
That's good. It definitely helps. It helps with exposure, with getting familiar with English. You understand the words, you follow the conversation, but you're not completely focused. Your attention is divided between the activity and the listening.
Right, my brain is thinking about the dishes and the English at the same time.
Exactly. That's passive listening. It's useful, but it's not enough for developing speaking skills. It helps with understanding, but not with speaking.
I see it. So what about active listening? What's different about that?
Active listening is completely different. It's when you listen and you repeat. You engage with the content actively. You participate. You don't just receive, you also produce.
Oh, so I hear a sentence and I say the sentence. I repeat it out loud.
Yes, exactly. You become an active participant. There's a wonderful technique for this. It's called shadowing. Have you heard of it?
Shadowing, like my shadow on the ground, the dark shape that follows me when the sun is shining?
Exactly like that. Perfect comparison. You know what a shadow is, right? When you walk, your shadow walks. When you stop, your shadow stops. When you jump, your shadow jumps.
Yes, my shadow copies everything I do. It follows me everywhere.
Perfect. In shadowing, you become the shadow of the speaker. You follow them closely. You copy their words, their pronunciation, their intonation.
That's such an interesting name. Very creative. How does it work exactly? What are the steps?
You listen to a podcast like this one, or a short video, or an audiobook, or a speech, and you try to repeat what the person says at the exact same time they're saying it.
At the same time, while they're still speaking? Wow, that sounds really difficult, very challenging. How can I listen and speak at the same time? My brain might explode.
Your brain won't explode, I promise. But yes, it can be challenging at first. Very challenging. Many people feel overwhelmed when they first try it. So you can start small with baby steps, very tiny steps.
Baby steps? I like baby steps. What do you mean? How do I start?
Listen to one sentence, just one single sentence, nothing more. Then press pause. Stop the audio completely. And then repeat the sentence out loud. Say it clearly.
Okay, listen to one sentence, pause, repeat. I can do that. That sounds very manageable, not scary at all.
Exactly. That's the beginner method. Very simple, very easy, no pressure. And when you feel more confident, when you get better, when you've practiced for a while, you can try something more advanced.
More advanced? What's that? What's the next level?
You can try to speak with the person while they're still speaking. No pause button, no stopping. Just follow along like a shadow. Speak at the same time.
That's the real shadowing, speaking simultaneously. That's the advanced version.
Yes, that's the full technique. And listen, it's okay if it's not perfect. It's okay if you make mistakes, you'll miss words, you'll stumble. That's completely normal. That's part of the learning process.
I see. So I'm not just hearing the English passively anymore. I'm not just listening. I'm making the English. I'm producing it. I'm practicing the sounds, the pronunciation, the rhythm, the melody, the music of the language.
You said it perfectly, James. Absolutely perfectly. The music of the language. That's exactly what it is. English has a rhythm, a melody, an up and down pattern, and shadowing trains your ears and your mouth to work together as a team in harmony.
Like a partnership, my ears and my mouth.
Yes, exactly. That's a great first tip. Active listening through shadowing. I really like it. It makes so much sense. What's next? What's tip number 2?
I'm glad you like it. The next tip is very powerful. It's about creating something special in your daily life, your English mode.
My English mode? What is that exactly? Like a secret superhero mode? Like transforming into someone else?
Haha, yes, exactly like that. It's like having a superpower. It's a specific time in your day when you only think and speak in English. Only English, not even one word in your native language.
Only think in English? Ugh, that sounds really hard. That's very difficult. My first language is natural. It's what I grew up with. It's automatic in my brain.
Of course, your first language is natural. It's what you grew up with. It's automatic in your brain. But you can practice English mode. You can train your brain to switch. The best way to do this is to talk to yourself.
Talk to myself? Out loud? Okay, but people will think I'm a little crazy. They'll think something is wrong with me. They'll look at me strangely.
You can do it when you're alone, when nobody's watching, when you have privacy. You don't have to do it in public. You don't have to do it in the supermarket. You just narrate your day at home.
Narrate. What does that mean exactly? Can you explain? I want to understand clearly.
Sure, narrate means to describe, to tell a story, to say what you're doing, like a narrator in a movie or a documentary or a book.
Oh, so I describe my actions, my activities, out loud in English.
Yes, exactly. For example, when you're in the kitchen in the morning, you're making coffee, you say things out loud to yourself.
What do I say? Give me specific examples. I want to know exactly what to say.
Sure, you say things like this. Okay, I'm making coffee now. I need a cup. Where's my cup? Let me look in the cupboard. Oh, there it is. Found it. Now I need milk. Where's the milk? Is it in the fridge?
And then I answer myself? I have a conversation with myself?
Yes, you answer your own questions. Ah, yes, the milk is in the fridge. Let me open the fridge door. Okay, here's the milk. I'll take it out. Now I'll pour it in my coffee. Not too much, just a little bit. Perfect.
Oh, I can do that. Let me try right now, right here. I'm sitting in the studio. I'm recording a podcast with James. I'm looking at the microphone. I'm feeling happy and excited.
See, you're doing it perfectly. Excellent. Good job. It feels a little silly at first, right? A little strange, maybe a bit weird.
Yes, it does feel silly, a bit awkward, but I can see why it's useful. I can understand the benefit.
It is so powerful. Let me tell you exactly why this works, why it's so effective.
Yes, please tell me. I want to understand the science behind it.
Because it forces your brain to find the words, to search for vocabulary in real time. It's not just understanding anymore. It's not just passive reception. You have to produce the language. You have to create sentences. You have to construct meaning.
Ah, my brain has to work. It has to actively search. I need to find the word cup. I need to find the word milk. I need to find the word fridge. It's active practice. It's production practice.
Exactly. It's practice for real situations, real conversations with real people. When you talk to real people in the future, your brain will be ready, it will be trained, it will be prepared.
Because I've already practiced. My brain already knows what to do. It's not the first time.
Yes, try this for just 5 or 10 minutes every day. That's your English mode time, your special practice time.
5 or 10 minutes? That's not much time. That's very doable, very realistic. I can definitely find 5 minutes in my day.
Not much at all, but very effective, very powerful. Consistency is more important than length. 5 minutes every day is better than 1 hour once a week.
I understand. Okay, I will definitely try this. So I'm shadowing and I'm talking to myself in English mode. But James, I have a problem, a concern. What if I don't know the words? What if I'm searching for a vocabulary and I can't find it? Then I stop, I freeze. My brain gets stuck.
That is a perfect question. That's exactly what many students experience. That's a very common problem. And this leads us to tip number 3. This is a very important tip. Are you ready for tip 3?
I'm ready. I'm listening. What is it?
Stop memorizing single words.
Stop. Wait, what? Stop learning new words? But I need more words. I need more vocabulary. My vocabulary is limited.
No, let me clarify. Let me explain what I mean. I mean stop memorizing lists of single words, like lists from textbooks. Cat, dog, book, house, table, chair, pen, pencil. This traditional method is not very helpful for speaking. It doesn't help you communicate.
Really? Why not? I thought learning more words is always good. I thought vocabulary is important.
Learning words is definitely important. Vocabulary is crucial, but the method matters. The approach matters. Learning single words in isolation doesn't help you speak naturally. It doesn't help you form sentences.
So what should I learn instead? What's a better method? What works better?
You should learn chunks of language.
Chunks? Like a chunk of chocolate? Like a big piece of cake?
I like chunks of chocolate too, and cake, but no, chunks in language learning are different. They're something else. Chunks are groups of words. They're phrases, they're expressions, they're sentence starters, words that naturally go together.
Okay, give me a concrete example of a chunk. I want to understand clearly. I need examples.
Sure, perfect. Instead of learning just the word point by itself in isolation, learn the whole chunk, the complete phrase. That's a good point.
Oh, that's a good point. I can use that in the conversation. I can say that when someone says something smart, something intelligent.
Exactly. It's ready to use immediately. No construction needed. Or instead of learning just the word mean alone, learn the chunk. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Oh, I hear people say that all the time. In movies and conversations, it's very common.
Yes, it's extremely common, very natural. Or another example, let me see, that's a chunk, or that's interesting, or I think so, or not really, or by the way.
Oh, these are like ready-made tools. They're like building blocks. I don't have to build the sentence from scratch. I don't have to think about grammar. I don't have to worry about word order.
Exactly, perfectly said. You don't have to construct it. You don't have to put words together. You just use the chunk. It's already correct. It's already grammatical. And it makes you sound natural, like a native speaker, like a fluent speaker.
And it gives my brain time. While I'm saying the chunk, while my mouth is speaking those words, my brain can think of the next idea, the next part of my sentence.
Yes, perfect understanding. You got it completely. These are like shortcuts for fluency. They help you speak smoothly, without stopping, without long pauses.
I love that. Learn chunks, not single words. This is absolutely brilliant. This changes everything.
I'm so glad you like it. I'm glad it makes sense. Now, the next tip is maybe the most important one of all. This one is absolutely crucial. This is the foundation.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm paying close attention. What is it?
You must speak English every single day. Every single day, without exception. No breaks, no days off.
Every day? Oh, James, that's really hard. That sounds challenging. I'm so busy. My life is so hectic. I have work, I have responsibilities, I have family obligations. I come home tired. I'm exhausted. I'm drained. I don't have time or energy.
I understand completely. Life is busy for everyone. Modern life is stressful. But here's the thing. Here's what I want you to understand. It doesn't have to be 1 hour. It doesn't have to be a long time. It doesn't have to be exhausting. Just 5 minutes or 10 minutes, that's all. But every day, every single day. Consistency is the key.
So 5 minutes every day is actually better than 2 hours on Saturday. Really?
Yes, much, much better. Let me explain why with an analogy. Speaking English is a skill, like playing the piano, or playing football, or playing guitar, or learning to cook, or learning to dance. You must practice often. Regular practice is much more important than long practice sessions.
It keeps the English muscle in your brain active. The muscle doesn't rest. It doesn't get weak.
Yes, perfect analogy. Exactly right. If you only practice on Saturday, if you only speak English once a week, your brain forgets during the week. It gets rusty. But if you practice every day, even just 5 minutes, your brain stays sharp. It stays active. It stays engaged.
That makes perfect sense. I understand the logic. But then the next question is very important. Who do I talk to? I don't have English-speaking friends. I live in a country where nobody speaks English. Everyone speaks my native language.
That's a very common problem. Many learners face this, but there's a solution, a simple solution. You can talk to your phone.
My phone? But my phone doesn't answer me. It doesn't talk back. It's not a conversation.
No, you use the voice recorder app. Every single phone has this feature, every smartphone. You record yourself speaking, you capture your voice.
Oh no, I really don't want to do that. I absolutely hate that. I hate hearing my own voice. It sounds so weird, so strange, so unnatural. I'll hear my bad accent, my terrible pronunciation. It will sound awful.
No, no, no. Stop right there. Stop that negative thinking. Your accent is not bad, Sophia. Your accent is not terrible. Your accent is just you. It's your unique voice, your personal sound. And this recording technique is a very, very good tool for improvement, for progress.
Really? Are you sure? How does it help exactly?
You can ask yourself a simple question, any question, a question about your day, about your life, and then you answer it while recording. You capture your answer.
Like what? What kind of question? Give me examples.
Like, what did I do today? Very simple question, right? Easy to understand. And then you press the record button and you answer honestly. You say, today I woke up at 7 a.m. I was tired because I went to bed late last night. I couldn't sleep well. I went to work. I had 3 meetings. They were boring. I ate a sandwich for lunch. It was okay, nothing special.
And then I listen to the recording afterward? I play it back?
Yes, you listen carefully and you analyze. You think, oh, I said that very well. That sentence was good. I'm proud of that. Or you think, that word was difficult. I struggled with that pronunciation. I need to practice that word more. I'll work on it.
So I become my own teacher, my own coach. I can identify my mistakes. I can spot my errors. I can see my weak points.
You become your own personal coach. And here's the best part. Here's why this is so great. There's no pressure, zero pressure. Nobody is judging you. No one is criticizing you. No one is watching or listening. It's just you and your phone. It's fantastic practice, safe practice, comfortable practice.
Okay. I will try it, I promise. It sounds a little scary, a bit uncomfortable, but I see why it's a good idea. I understand the benefit now. I understand the value.
It is a good idea. Be brave. Step out of your comfort zone. And here's another fun way to practice. Very similar concept. It's called role-playing.
Role playing? Like in a video game? Like in a movie? Like acting in a play?
Yes, exactly like that, like being an actor. You imagine a situation, a real-life situation that might happen. You could be at a restaurant ordering food. You could be at the airport checking in. You could be in a job interview answering questions. You could be at a doctor's office describing symptoms.
And I talk to the wall? I pretend the wall is another person?
Yes, you talk to the wall, or you talk to your dog, or your cat, or a stuffed animal, or a pillow. You pretend, you use your imagination. You can even be both people in the conversation. You can play both roles.
Both people? How does that work exactly? That sounds confusing.
You switch roles, you alternate. You play the waiter and the customer. You play both parts. Let me show you. Let's do a demonstration.
Okay, let's try. This sounds fun. I'm excited.
Okay, I'll be the waiter first. Watch and learn. Good evening, ma'am. Welcome to our restaurant. My name's James, and I'll be your server tonight. Have you been here before?
No, this is my first time, but I've heard good things about this place.
Oh, wonderful. I'm so glad you're here. Can I get you started with something to drink? Water, wine, juice?
I would like some water, please. Just water with lemon if you have it.
Of course, water with lemon, coming right up. And are you ready to order food, or do you need a few more minutes to look at the menu?
I think I'm ready. I would like the pasta, please. The one with tomato sauce and a small salad on the side.
Excellent choice. The pasta is delicious. I love it. And what kind of dressing would you like on your salad?
See, this is fun. This is enjoyable, and it's so useful, so practical.
It is fun. I enjoyed that. And it trains your brain to react in English, to respond quickly, to think on your feet.
Exactly. It prepares you for real situations, real life scenarios. So when you're actually at a restaurant in the future, in real life, your brain doesn't freeze. It doesn't panic.
It doesn't panic. It doesn't shut down because I've practiced. I've been in this situation before. My brain has rehearsed this.
Yes, this trains your brain to improvise, to think quickly, to respond naturally without long pauses, to speak fluently. I love this idea. This is brilliant.
Me too. Now we have to talk about something very important, something crucial, the biggest, scariest monster in the room.
A monster? Oh no, what monster? What are you talking about? Should I be worried?
The fear of making mistakes.
Ah, yes. Oh my goodness. That is a very big monster. A huge, terrifying monster. I completely understand this fear. Many students have this fear. Almost everyone.
Yes, it's universal. I don't speak because I'm afraid. I'm terrified. I'm scared. I'm afraid my grammar is wrong. I'm afraid my pronunciation is bad. I'm afraid people will laugh at me. I'm afraid they'll judge me. I'm afraid they'll think I'm stupid or uneducated.
Everyone feels this way. Every single learner in the entire world, from beginners to advanced students, even advanced speakers sometimes feel this. But James, I want to tell everyone a secret, a very important secret that will change everything.
A secret? What secret? Tell us, please. I need to know.
A mistake is your friends, your best friends in learning.
My friends? No, Sophia, no way. That can't be right. Mistakes are bad. They're terrible. They're awful. They're embarrassing. They're red pens on my test. They're shame and humiliation.
No, listen to me. In speaking, mistakes are good, very good, actually wonderful. Let me explain why. Let me change your perspective. A mistake is proof.
Proof of what exactly?
It's proof that you're trying. It's proof that you're brave. It's proof that you're making progress. Only people who try make mistakes. People who don't try never make mistakes.
I never thought of it that way. That's a completely different perspective. A mistake means I'm brave, I'm courageous, I'm taking risks.
Yes, exactly. You cannot learn to speak without making many, many mistakes, thousands of mistakes. It's impossible. Think about babies. Think about how children learn to speak. They make thousands of mistakes before they speak correctly.
That's absolutely true. Babies say funny things, wrong things, weird things. I goed to the park. I ate my food. But nobody laughs at them. Nobody criticizes them.
Exactly. Nobody judges them. People think it's cute, and the baby keeps trying, keeps speaking, and eventually they get it right. Fluency comes after the mistakes, not before. You make mistakes first, then you become fluent. That's the natural order. That's how learning works.
Wow, that is a very big idea. That's profound. That changes everything. That changes my whole mindset. So I should just speak even if it's not perfect, even if I make errors, even if my grammar is wrong.
Yes, absolutely, definitely. The goal is communication, not perfection. Remember that phrase. Write it down. Put it on your wall.
Communication, not perfection. I'm going to write that down right now. I love it. That's so powerful. That's so freeing.
Did the other person understand your idea? Did they understand your message, your meaning? Yes? Then you win. You did a great job. You succeeded. Communication was successful. That's all that matters.
That takes all the stress away. All the pressure is completely gone. All the anxiety disappears. Okay, I will try to be brave. I will make friends with my mistakes. I will welcome them. I will embrace them.
Please do. That's the right attitude. That's the winning mindset. And that brings us to our last big tip. This one is very important for fluency.
Last tip? Okay, I'm ready. I'm paying attention.
To stop freezing in conversations, you must practice responding quickly. Speed is important.
Responding? You mean answering questions, replying?
Yes, listening is wonderful. Understanding is great. But a conversation is two-way. It's not just listening passively. It's not a lecture. It's listen, speak, back and forth, like a dance, like a tennis match.
That's the hard part. That's the challenging part. That's the fast part, the scary part.
It is, so you must practice it specifically. You need to train your response speed, your reaction time, your ability to think and speak quickly.
How do I practice that? How do I train my speed? What's the method?
You can use an AI chatbot on your phone. Many apps have this feature now. ChatGPT, Claude, other AI assistants. You ask it questions, and it asks you questions back. And you must answer. You must respond out loud.
So I train my answer speed, my reaction time, my quick thinking.
Yes, exactly. Or you can find a language partner, a friend who's also learning English, someone at your level, or a teacher, or an online tutor, or a conversation exchange partner. The secret is to train your brain to reply, not just to listen.
Listening is passive, replying is active. Output, not just input.
Exactly. Perfect. You got it.
This all makes so much sense now. I can see the big picture. I can see the connection. It's all connected. Everything works together. Active listening through shadowing, active thinking in English mode, and active replying in conversations.
Everything is connected. It's a complete system, a comprehensive approach. You got it, James. That's the whole plan, the complete strategy. The English is already in your head. You already understand. You have the vocabulary somewhere in your brain. These tips are the bridge. They help you move the English from your ears to your mouth, from input to output.
From receptive skills to productive skills, from understanding to speaking.
Exactly. That's the journey. That's the transformation.
Wow, Sophia, these tips were so helpful, so incredibly practical, so useful. I feel motivated now. I feel inspired. I feel empowered. I feel like I can actually speak. I feel like I can unlock my voice.
You can speak, James. You absolutely can. You speak beautifully. You're speaking right now and you sound wonderful.
Thank you. That's so kind. But these are very practical ideas, real techniques that anyone can use, techniques that actually work. Let's do a very quick review, a summary for our listeners so they remember everything.
Great idea. Let's review all the tips. Let's go through them one by one.
Okay, tip number 1, the first key, practice shadowing, listen and repeat. Active listening, not passive listening. Engage with the content.
Yes, shadow podcasts, videos, or audiobooks. Start with pause and repeat if needed, then progress to speaking simultaneously.
Tip number 2, the second key, create your English mode. Talk to yourself throughout the day. Narrate your activities. Describe what you're doing.
Yes, make English a part of your daily routine, even just 5 minutes. Talk while cooking, cleaning, or getting ready.
Tip number 3, the third key, learn chunks of language, those groups of words that go together, not single words in isolation. Learn phrases and expressions.
Yes, learn, that's a good point, instead of just point. Learn, you know what I mean, instead of just mean. Learn complete phrases.
Tip number 4, the fourth key, this is crucial. Practice speaking every single day, even just for 5 or 10 minutes. Consistency is more important than duration.
Yes, 5 minutes daily is better than 2 hours weekly. Keep the English muscle in your brain active. Don't let it get rusty.
Tip number 5, the fifth key, record your voice on your phone. Use the voice recorder app. Be brave and listen to yourself. Analyze your speaking.
Yes, ask yourself questions and answer them while recording. Then listen back. Identify what you did well and what needs improvement.
Tip number 6, the sixth key, do role plays, pretend situations, act out scenarios like ordering food, checking into a hotel, or going to a doctor.
Yes, you can be both people in the conversation. Switch roles. This prepares your brain for real-life situations.
Tip number 7, the seventh key, this is so important. Make friends with your mistakes. Stop being afraid of them. Remember, communication, not perfection.
Yes, mistakes are proof that you're trying. They're proof that you're brave. Every mistake is a learning opportunity. Embrace them.
And tip number 8, the eighth and final key, practice responding quickly. Train your brain to reply, not just listen. Use AI chatbots or find conversation partners.
Yes, conversations are two-way. You need to practice the back and forth, the listen, speak rhythm.
That is a powerful plan, a complete system, a comprehensive approach. Thank you so much, Sophia. This was incredibly helpful.
You're so welcome, and thank you all for listening today. We truly hope these tips help you. We hope they unlock your English voice, your speaking voice, your confident voice.
Yes, remember, understanding is a wonderful skill. It's important. It's the foundation. But your voice is the bridge to connection, to real communication, to meaningful conversations. Speak every day, even if it's imperfect. That's how fluency begins. That's the path. That's the journey.
That is so true. Such beautiful words, such an important message. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Time really flew by.
It did. Time went by so fast. It always does when we're having great conversations. Before you go, please, if you liked this episode, if you found it helpful, if you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe to Speak Nex English Podcast.
Yes, hit that subscribe button and please give this episode a like. That thumbs up helps other learners find us. It helps the algorithm. It helps spread this valuable information. And share it with a friend, someone who feels stuck, someone who understands English but can't speak.
Yes, help your friends learn too. Share this knowledge, spread the word. And we have a question for you, an important question. Please leave a comment below for us. We want to hear from you.
We do. We really do. We want to know something specific. Which one of these 8 tips will you try first? Which one excited you the most? Which one resonated with you?
Yes, will you try shadowing or talking to yourself in English mode or recording your voice or role-playing situations or making friends with mistakes? Let us know in the comments. We would absolutely love to read your answers.
We do. It's honestly our favorite part, reading your comments, connecting with you, learning about your journey, hearing your stories, understanding your challenges.
And if you have any questions about these techniques, ask us in the comments. We read everything. We respond when we can. We're here to help.
Yes, we're here to support you. You're not alone in this journey. We're all learning together. We're a community.
Thank you all so much for joining us today, for spending this time with us, for investing in your English learning. We appreciate every single one of you.
Until next time, everyone, keep practicing, keep speaking, keep being brave. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Remember, communication over perfection.
Bye-bye. See you in the next episode. Happy learning, happy speaking.
Bye for now. Stay motivated, stay consistent. You've got this.